berhasil. Main PVC ya, nasional tim. Kenapa nggak ada itu Alison Becker ya? Ganti Prancis saja. Theo nggak ada Theo. Oke, main laga cari tim lawan. Oke, masih loading mencari tim lawan nih. Oke, ketemu. Wah, di tempat saya lagi hujan nih. Hujannya lumayan deras. Wah, kira-kira gimana nih dengan sinyal boy? Lanjut. Kira-kira koneksi aman enggak ya? Wah. Masih memeriksa status koneksi. Oke, lanjut. Tim lawan masih mengatur strategi.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Now it's Turan. Olise tries a shot! That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. So nearly the perfect ball. Danny Olmo, and it's Rabiot, Turan, and that's a superb pass. France have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Nice with a real chance here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga has been called there, it's a foul. Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Tries to clear. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim? And he's had a hit! And he lines up a cross. Being just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. Go caution from them.
Rabiot. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nico Williams. Nico Williams is fouled. Dani Olmo. Nico Williams, the fullback is in acres of space here. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Rabiot, Ribery. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well played, and snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fabian Ruiz really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates
climbs up
Okay. Mbappe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a header! He's got away with one man.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rabiot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Thuram! They've scored!
Unggul 2-0.
Through Butter, they have done it again. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey. Things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nico Williams. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's in plenty of space here. Chance to shoot now. Decent hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Terkuat. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. 5 minutes till the break. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Ribery. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him.
And the shot! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the foot.
And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. France pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Rabiot. Elise. Now that's well seen too. Some resolute defending there. Oh, super find. Terkuat. And Dani Olmo. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? In for the pieces. It's there. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take...
Can he put it away? And it's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Still trying to make a game of this. Camavinga. He's looking to set free a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dani Olmo. Almost an hour gone. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Yamal. And he has been fouled there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9 pour remplacer le numéro 21.
Dani Olmo. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Spain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Elise is always looking to play quality balls. It's coming out. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is a great kick out. And the flag has stayed down. Traumedi. Laporte. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. 75 minutes played. Morata. Now it's Rodri. Can he get away here? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Opts to play it back. Rodri. And he's there to clear it. Foot in. Shot has a goal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, he could be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Alors place, le numéro 8, le numéro 15.
And it's Rabiot.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
We expected better, and so did he. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France are having a ball here. Traumedi, Griezmann. The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot!
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nkunku. Oh, shooting chance! Without the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's a mighty effort! And that has flown over. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And it's Morata. Very nicely done. Tolubuani. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Bale. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all... Could be danger here! Oh, that's fabulous! Rafinha! They've got to be quick to recover this. Beckham gets his head to it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's found a way through. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Kaka. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to stop.
Great hit!
Oh, shit.
And it's in!
Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on
Ya ini
either
lagi
side.
main divisi,
Nothing doing.
tapi ini saya baru di
Engages
3.
and forces him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he had to make
Huh?
that, and he did make it. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
On goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's Bebeto. Beckham. He's got the shot away. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Assegnato al 18° minuto, numero 14.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Some
Chance!
Ah,
Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ongisa is there, and he can pick it up. Valverde. Messi. Ongisa gets across to intercept that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot!
oke.
Sticks it away!
Terkecil.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Ronaldo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Valverde. Messi. A searching ball that into space. That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Messi. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Courtois sends that a long way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he welcomes it in. Bebeto. He's shifting. Can he put it away? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Rivaldo. Milan looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Kaká. Gross getting this one clear. What a throw in. He's had it taken off him. Decent progress down the left. Kaká.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Looking tidy in possession here. Bebeto. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving.
And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Valverde touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Beckham. And he's gone backward here. Bale.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. More and more pressure on the ball here. Anguissa. Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Nuno Mendes. Anguissa. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. And he's on his way! Nice interception, well timed. That's really well cleared. To Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rivaldo. Mbappe. Gross. No, he's just misjudged that one. Valverde. And it's Rivaldo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's looking to set free a runner.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, and he's through the middle. Quite squeezed that one through.
Attenzione, la sostituzione.
Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bale. Rivaldo. And here's Bale.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Anguissa. He could be in here. Rivaldo. Chance to finish. Should have equalised.
Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
It's a pretty loose pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Kaká. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Real chance here. It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 18. Attenzione, un cambio.
Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Olise. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Caicedo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Olise.
restando 3 minuti di recupero.
Bebeto. That's a little off target. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Mbappe. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. So that's it. It is all over. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Oke teman-teman, untuk video live streaming eFootballnya sekian dulu.